Hey guys, it's Mary R here, back again with another Minecraft video, and if you saw my last Minecraft video, you'll know that we built JJ last. Now, unfortunately, JJ was built in a separate world than Russell, but we are going to be building Jack today. Yes, I did a poll on community posts, and you guys voted for Jack to be built in Minecraft next, so that is who we're building today in Java Edition. Ah, there we go. Burn, babies, burn. Alright, folks, now let's go ahead and get the materials first. Alright, so Jack is a dark but very vivid blue. It's kind of funny. Jack is kind of... I mean, this color for Russell, that is not... No, that is a pretty accurate color for Russell. This is not an accurate color for Jack. Jack is a lot brighter, but this is the closest out of all of these concretes and stuff that I have to deal with, so that's the closest to Jack's bright blue color, but let me get the rest of the materials and we can start building. Alright! Now, we're gonna build Jack across from Russell. I'm thinking that I may have the adults on this side and then the kiddos on this side. Eventually, I am going to make JJ into this world. Now, since I know exactly how to make him, that will be fast. So let's go ahead and start working on Jack. I don't know how to make it always day. I don't know how to make these mobs go away. Let me see in the settings here real quick. Options... peaceful. That makes them all go. Oh, there we go. Now we will not have to deal with all those annoying, excuse me, annoying mobs getting in the way. So we'll go about right here and we'll start building Jack. Now Jack is not going to be in proportion to Russell. Jack is definitely smaller than Russell. He's actually smaller. He's actually a little bit below Russell's bumper here. So he's not big, but so this is not going to be in proportion. Alright, I think that should be tall enough for Jack. Let's see how long he needs to be. So we got one. Alright. That might be long enough for Jack. Now, unlike JJ and like Russell, he has a rounded off face. So JJ was just pretty square, but Jack and Justin and Mac are definitely a lot more round than JJ is. And Jack is the oldest of all three of his brothers. Jack is it's very sweet. Jack is a very good and protective big brother. He's just such a good big brother, you know. He's always looking out for his little brothers, comforting them when they're sad or worried or a little scared. So he's a great big brother, but he is a little bit controlling and a little bossy sometimes. So hey, we all have our faults, but let's see here. Let's see how that's looking. I mean, with that being rounded off, that might be good. That might be good. Let's see here. Well, let's just take a look. Let's back up a little bit. You know, I think that looks pretty good. Putting the headlights in, that's the real decider. So Jack has, you know, I don't really know how to describe his headlights. They kind of look like a fin on the back of a shark. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it or not, but that's what it looks like to me. Actually, in some pictures, it's kind of funny. Jack does look a little sharkish to me. I don't know why, especially in some of the older pictures that I drew of Jack a while ago. I don't know. There's this one picture especially, I don't know why he looks like a shark. I don't know why I think he looks like a shark. Sometimes I do. I don't want him to look like a shark, but I feel like sometimes he does. So let's put in his headlights right here. And they are again definitely... Okay, let's see. That's a little small. He's a little kid, so he's got pretty big eyes. Alright, well, while I'm working on these headlights here, I'm just gonna give you a quick... Oh, wait, let me measure. Let me interrupt myself. 1, 2, 3. So a quick update on this Sandy and JT crisis that we've been going through. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, please check out this video I just put on the screen there. I actually did 2 videos. I did a comic dub, and then I did kind of a, like, reaction video in a way to when I just got the terrible news. But, so Sandy and JT right now are not on my channel at all, which has been so hard to do. I actually had so much content planned with Sandy and JT, and I kind of had to come up with a lot of new ideas kind of quickly too, because the Sandy and JT thing just happened so suddenly. There was really no quite way for me to prepare for it, so it's been really, really hard not having them on the channel. I mean, especially Sandy. She is like literally, quick story, she is the first character of the Misfits series that I ever made. Sandy was the original. My editor of my graphic novels. We are working on getting in a meeting with a professor, so we're going to be meeting with somebody very soon, talking to a copyright lawyer as well, and we're going to try to get these guys back on the channel ASAP. Okay, I don't know if I like what I just did there. I don't know if I like that better or not. Let me make it day really quickly. Okay, I'm not sure if I like how that looks, guys. Oh, this is tough. So, Jack also has a crack in his headlight. Kind of a really sad story behind that crack. I can't share any of the story yet. I don't want to spoil it for the novels. I am going to be teasing a little animation soon of kind of a little bit of a sort of backstory of what happened to Jack's headlight, so stay posted for that. Alright guys, I think that's looking a little bit better now. Let me just fill in the rest of his headlight for now. Alright, let's put in his little fog lights here. And his fog lights do act as his cheeks as well. So like when he's embarrassed, they turn red. It's cute. I like it. So let's see here. They're definitely round, but in Minecraft, you know, round doesn't really work in Minecraft, so I might have to do it like that. I think that looks I kind of like that. Yeah, let me add in his grill now, so I need the light and the gray. Alright, let's see here. That might be... Oh, no, that's good. Okay, let's see here. I don't know! But his mouth is gonna be too low. That's the problem. Let's see. Let's trim one down. Let's see here. Ooh, that might be good. Let's try on the other side and try expanding that up a little bit. Alright, we'll give her a shot here. Actually, orange is my favorite color. I don't think I've ever said my favorite color before on my channel, but orange is definitely my favorite color. If you guys watched my video releasing my truck, Bo is not one of my characters, by the way. He's just my truck. You know, so I had to have him on the channel, but and I have my truck completely accented with orange, so I'm a little bit obsessed, but I think I like how that looks. I feel like filling it in with blue, like, will really kind of give me an idea. So let me go ahead and fill it in with blue. But thank you guys so much for clicking on my video today. Oh my god, I just think that's the coolest thing, you know, like, out of anything you could be doing in your day, you are watching me build my character in Minecraft. I think that's so cool. That's so awesome. Let's give a little information about Jack and his personality while working on him. Like I said, he's definitely a protective big brother. He's a very good big brother. He's also very competitive. Like with off-road challenges the Misfits will do and such, and the boys actually, their schooling, you know, because again, I can't give too much away, since the boys are obviously trucks, and Jack is actually the only one of his brothers who is an SUV. He is not a truck, he is an SUV. So yeah, since the boys obviously aren't humans, and they're not like normal kids, they're homeschooled by Sandy, their mom. And instead of your generic subjects, they have like off-roading as one of their subjects and stuff like that. So they'll have off-roading tests and stuff. Instead of, like, let's just say your spelling test, they'll do off-roading tests. So in those tests, I actually wrote a story about it. Jack is very competitive, and so yeah, he's competitive, he's protective, he's a little bossy, he's very, well, I don't know how to say this, aware. I don't know, he catches on to things quickly. Like, if there's a problem, he's very quick to kind of figure it out and realize there's something wrong, so kind of learn some things, learn how to deal with problems and stuff when he was little on his own, so he's very good at kind of solving problems and helping his brothers through problems that they might get into or little messes. But I think I'm liking how this is looking, guys. I think I'm liking how this is looking. Also, I will say, kind of a little bit sad, I think this is the lowest voted poll I've had so far. Please, guys, go over to my community post. You guys get to control who I'm making in Minecraft today. Thank you so much for voting on my community post. It's so exciting to see who you guys like to choose, and I will say, it seems like the blue. Blue seems to be like a popular color here with Mr. Sheriff Russell and little Jack Attack here. But Jack is very cool. He's got some actually skull decals on the side. Sandy and Joel did not give Jack his little skull decals, or Justin his star, and Mac his little lightning bolts. Those came from somewhere else. So that's some more lore for you there. Like, I don't want to make it too cheeky. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but, let's see here. I kind of like how that looks, because his bumper is going to be right here. Let's see. That's not bad. I wouldn't say that's bad. Alright, let's add in the bumper now. So we'll just do, yeah, like I did on Russell, we'll use the black concrete for his bumper. Jack is probably, this sounds kind of funny, but the roundest of all my characters. I don't know. A lot of my characters, like Sandy and JT, Snip, are very boxy. Joel is definitely very boxy. Mac and Justin are pretty round, but Jack is like super round, so I don't know. He's definitely the roundest, I think. I got sick like 2 weeks ago, and I still have that annoying cough. The cough stays with you the longest. I don't know, guys. I think that's looking pretty good. Jack has a bar right here for his mouth. That's the kind of a tricky part. I don't know how I'm gonna do the bar quite yet, but let's start adding on his windshield. And if you guys saw my JJ video, please check that out if you haven't. But if you saw it, you know that my friend, she had a great idea, because my characters, if you look here, you can see that their kind of windshield comes out a little bit further from their fender flares, so she had the idea of making them bump out a little bit, and on JJ, it looked really good. I didn't do that on Russell, but on JJ, it looked great. So I'm gonna try to do something like that with Jack here. Let's just see. With Jack, since he's kind of rounded off, I might actually not do that on Jack. I mean, it was perfect on JJ. That's probably what I'll do. That's what I'll do for Joel too. But for Jack, I might actually just kind of bring it in, like right here, like this. Also, guys, I don't know if this sounds interesting to you or not, but I'm going to be making Joel on a live stream, and I'm gonna turn it into a edited video as well. But just in case you guys were interested, I'm going to be making a live stream probably fairly soon about making Joel, and I'm waiting to do the human characters until all their vehicle companions are finished. So like Mary, Nolan, and Dan, of course. I need to build, I mean, the tough thing is I need to build Sandy to have Mary, and I need JT to have Dan. So there's 2 of my human characters I can't build yet. And I haven't built Joel yet, so I can't make Nolan yet. So it's kind of again, a lot is kind of waiting on the line for Miss Sandy and Mr. JT to see if we can get them all approved and back on the channel here. So please follow me and please support me with that. It's very, very hard for me to be going through this, and I'm desperately trying to get it all worked out. So I could make Alex. That's Russell's companion, Sheriff Alex. Sheriff Alex and Sheriff Russell. They're both sheriffs of Smoky City. That's all I can say. Can't say anymore, no less. I kind of only have pretty much the boys left. After Jack, it's pretty much going to be down to old Justin and Mac. It's going to be interesting to see who wins that vote. I think that's a tall enough windshield. I don't know. Let's give Jack his mirrors. So he, like Russell, has half black, half body colored mirrors. And when I say body colored, I'm using vehicle terms. Like if you buy a Jeep and you want the fenders to be like orange, like the color of your Jeep, that's called a body-colored fender or a body-colored mirror, or you could just get the, you know, plastic black mirrors. So I'm talking vehicle terms here, just in case that was a little bit confusing. I think that's the look we're going for. Alright, something about it looks a little bit weird to me. But let's build the other one and see. The other one will really tell, so... Yes? Yeah, I'm just filming a video. Say hello to the camera. Nope. Okay. I got a nope. Okay. My mom just came in. We were talking about school. Very not exciting topic, but I am almost done with school, guys. I am a senior this year. I am not going to college or anything like that. Just a little bit of life stuff about me. I'm definitely not going to college because I'm not the college type. I just want to kind of work on my books, try to get them published, hopefully make them my books my career. Obviously, I have a job, but I'm definitely going to try to make my books my career, and hopefully someday I will be able to live off of that. And I'm very traditional. I just want to get, you know, find myself a husband, get married, have a ton of kids, and write my books and do my animations and stuff like that. So I don't really want to go to college or anything like that. I'm definitely not the college type. Not like there's anything wrong with college, but it definitely is not for me. So after school, I'm just gonna I'm just going to work, and like I said, I'm moving soon. In my Russell video, I said I'm moving soon. So a lot of crazy stuff happening, a lot of exciting stuff, but I'm very excited to be done with school. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm homeschooled. I'm actually homeschooled. I've been homeschooled my whole life. My big brother and my big sister were homeschooled too, and I absolutely loved being homeschooled. Okay, folks, we got the mirrors done now. I think they look pretty good. They look really big, though. I might have to shrink them down a little bit. I don't know. For Big Brother Jack, I think they might be a little too big. I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and make his fenders, though. So Jack has body-colored fenders. They're blue. But Russell also has body-colored fenders. But I'm just going to make them gray because I can't put the blue on the blue. That would look weird. That just wouldn't work. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me fill in this real quick. Alright, now that that's all done, yeah, let's go ahead and put his... They're right alongside here. So I think JJ had 3. So I think we'll do 3 for Jack. Oh. The 3? It might be a little big on Jack. I don't know, because JJ is boxier than his brother. So what about this? That might be okay. That might be okay. I'm making these videos for you guys, okay? I want you to get to know my characters in a entertaining way. And if y'all aren't liking my Minecraft videos or certain videos that I do, just please let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to change that. I have pretty tough skin. I've heard some pretty tough things now, so about my characters, good and bad. So I can take some harsh comments. So please just let me know what you guys think, because I don't want to be making videos that y'all aren't watching. That's a pretty good tire. Maybe, I think it might be time to add in the face. I think that might help things. Oh, it's so exciting. The face is the best part. Let's go ahead and put in his eye here. So let's add in we'll add in his scar, his crack last. Jack's signature look, he's kind of got this, kind of got the mouth doing a little upward. I don't know. It's slanted. He's got a very confident look on his face. So that's what we're gonna have for Jack. He's a very confident boy. A little overconfident, I would say, but why does one seem bigger than the other? That's not right, but I feel like it is. Jack's eyes are a little bigger than that. I mean, he's a little kid. He's got big eyes still. They're not circular like that, though. Does it overlap like that? Does that... Oh, dear. I mean, the circle isn't... Well, I do not like how it's coming out like that. Hashtag trash tag. Let me add in his little scar. So for his crack, the crack in his headlight, I definitely do want some texture to be there, because no wonder his headlights are kind of his, you know, his wires and stuff like that, you know? So maybe... What is that? Resin? How did I not know resin was added to Minecraft? What the heck do you get resin from? Does it come, like, from trees or something like that? Mary's first reaction to resin in Minecraft. Ooh. The crying obsidian might work, because, you know, I mean, that's a very sensitive spot for Jack. It hurts him, unfortunately, so. And because of his, damaged headlight here, he also kind of has a droopy eye. Always one side of his eye has his lid down, because, you know, he got pretty hurt, so we'll make this kind of side a little bit more droopier. Oh, it's kind of cute. It looks like he's sad. I'm going for a confident look, not for a sad look. And then this side will be kind of the more confident look. I don't know. We'll see how that looks. Jack never cries. He's the tough one of the bunch. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I think I kind of like that. That's his confident side, and that's his kind of droopy side, so the mouth is gonna be the toughest thing for me. Let's try. I mean, he's got these little lines under his eyes, and Russie Bussy does too, but that won't work, you know, because it looked like he's crying, like if you guys saw from my JJ video. Check it out. I mean, his eyebrows aren't straight down mad. They're kind of like, you know, like, I don't know, cool kid mad face. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. It's kind of tough because when you look at it this way, it blends in with his rear view mirrors. So I don't think I'm going to be able to add the line, but let's add his smile. Let's try to add his smile. So again, he's got one side is always up, kind of like that. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Did I just get a first try mouth? There's no way. I had so much trouble with Russ and little Joel Jr. There's no way I got it right first try. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think that's pretty cute. He definitely is making his little come get me face. Yeah, again, we're only doing half of the characters because doing their whole selves would take way too long. Guys, I actually really like how Jack looks. I think he looks really cute. He looks really tough, you know. He would get mad at me if I called him cute, but I think he looks really cute and tough. So let's go ahead and add on. Whoa, that's creepy. Let's see for his roof X. I actually was literally just, last night, I'm working on book 20 out of the series, and last night I drew a picture of, I'm not gonna share, I can't tell anything about the story, but I drew a picture of Jack comforting little, Mac and JJ. I can't say the reason why either, but it's fun, so I was just recently drawing my boy. Guys, Jack has been the easiest one so far. How is that maybe it's just because I'm getting the hang of it now, but I don't know. How is that possible? That's crazy to me. Okay, yeah, I definitely think that looks better. Alright, let me bring this side down and connect them. Bring this back right here. Oh wait, I went too far. Whoa, that was weird. Alright, now I'll bring this down. Okay, yeah, that gives me a lot of room to work here and put his little skulls. I don't know why I say it like that, but I say it's skull. Put his little skulls on the side, but let me go ahead and fill in this rest of this crying obsidian. I'll skip through all of this boring stuff with the power of editing, and I will be right back. In a 3, and a 2, and I went too far, and a 1. And done! Oh my word! Wow, I love the power of editing. So I just went ahead and put all that crying obsidian in there and filled in the fenders. Okay, let's go ahead and add on his skull here. So as you can see from this picture right here, I'm going to pull up a picture as well. I know what it looks like, of course, but I just need to make sure I get it exactly right. Oh wait, I totally forgot. I have a cardboard model of him. I can just look at the skull from him right here. Okay, that's good, buddy. Yeah, let me just turn you to the side a little bit. Okay, that seems fairly simple. Alright, let's go ahead and build it. Okay, let's see. So it's pretty rounded off at the top, so bring this down. And then maybe kind of do something. Ooh, I think that's good. And then we'll go, maybe one more down. Okay, that might be fine. That looks a little weird. Yeah, you know, it's really not that bad. You know, it's not my I'm not gonna hang it on my wall or anything like that, but yeah, that is fine. So now I have to just do it on the other side here. Okay, looks pretty similar, pretty much the same. So let's go ahead and fill it in. Other than the tires, guys, I think we're almost done with Jack here. Oh, I forgot. I have to fill in this hole underneath. See, if I had Alyssa with me, I'm gonna have to have her teach me how to do commands. This might take a second, but all of a sudden, y'all, I feel like insanely nauseous. I don't know why. I feel insanely nauseous, and, I feel extremely hungry. And all I pretty much had today was some jelly toast, in the morning for breakfast, so, yeah, I'm feeling pretty dang hungry and sickly right now, so I need to hurry up and finish this guy. I'm seriously, y'all. I'm kind of feeling car sick right now. Oh dear. Whew, I need to take some breaths, y'all. Oh, let me finish this up real quick. Maybe I'll feel better in a minute. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh dear. Okay, I just finished. Oh my word, guys. This is serious. I'm not even kidding. Oh, hold on. Oh dear. I've literally, oh my word, I almost threw up. Oh, but I didn't. Okay, well, that was really wonderful, awful, just disgusting. Let me just finish up on these tires real quick. I'm gonna kind of wrap this up kind of quick today, folks. Well, if I wasn't gonna throw up, I am now. Oh no, Jackie. What? I made you way too tall. Jack might have to be, going over a hill or something. Okay, I mean, that looks good right there. But he's in the air! He's in the sky! Oh dear. Oh dear me, what do we do? I like that tire. Oh yeah, guys, wow. It's so weird. All of a sudden my neck and my back are killing me too. Oh my gosh, yeah, I feel awful, guys. I think I'm gonna have to end the video right here. I will. Oh dear. Oh wow. Oh my. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right, guys. All I really have to finish is the tires, so you guys don't need to see the end of that. But all right, guys. So this is how our little Jack is looking. I think he's looks so cute. I think that was probably the easiest one out of Russell and JJ so far to make. I can't believe that. I'm also gonna add like a little hill or figure out something like that, but I think the final product is really good and I think he looks really cute. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, ow, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. 1 like equals 1 prayer to Mary, so please. I'm going DH fast, downhill fast, so please, subscribe, and yeah, maybe say a little prayer for me. See you guys next time, bye! Oh.